Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. You join us for this 10-over match between India and India. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me in the commentary box is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, others. It's great to be here, and I'm sure we're in for a fantastic match. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions for the day, and it's pretty apparent, even before you take a proper look, that they'll be looking at batting first on this pitch. It's very dry on top, and it could make any run chase later quite difficult. Something that shouldn't cause any problems is the weather. Rain anytime soon.
Wonderful insight there from David Gower. Let's join them in the middle to find out who'll be fielding first.
Bit of a
great shot. At least one on offer. Big shout.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on, as they bring a bit of energy to the crease.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Got that away nicely.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Yep.
Confident appeal. Could it be? There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Looking good so far. No issue with the bounce. Nothing wrong with the impact. Would it hit the wickets, though? We won't be seeing a change of decision, just as we suspected, and they have to go now.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep. Unplayable. No reward. Flying to the boundary. 12 runs added there. India are 1 for 12. Stark coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Stark from the cathedral end. My word, how's that not a wicket? Huge appeal. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep. It mightn't get to the boundary. Should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
Loud shout.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep.
Gone! Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yes.
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Couldn't have hit that any better.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters.
Yep.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Nothing wrong with that shot. Getting their iron straight away. That's raced for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Wait. Keeper.
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
Only a touch short and punished. Beautiful shot.
Brathwaite, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yep.
Dreaming I've made it around you. I'll soak this time and gather in stars in your eyes. You're all that fine. And if you let me, I will take you to the places that will make your heart truly come alive. And if you let me, I will show you what we could be. Take my hand to the other side. Oh, 'cause I got a feeling when you look and smile. And I got a feeling what we got is right, so right. Oh, what we got is so right.
Brathwaite, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yes!
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Yip, yip!
Stunning shot. Fired straight back at the bowler and running away for 4.
Good balance, really good balance to transfer the weight and stay on top of the ball.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Nicely played.
A brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
A boundary off the... The last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
A few moves made in the field.
Yep, yep!
They'd look for a couple here.
Keeper!
A couple on offer here. Misses everything.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep!
Perfectly timed.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yep, yep!
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
End of the over, 22 off it. India. Are 4 for 59.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong, and it's going to take something special to break it up. Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Yes.
Straight to the fielder.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Right off the middle of the bat.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Heaved away off the back foot. Sweetly timed.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
It was a very, very good shot, presenting a straight bat, simple execution, and back past the bowler.
Playing all their shots in that over. Very expensive over.
Some adjustments to the field.
Masters from the cathedral end. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Meredith is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Meredith takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
No surprise there to see that one called a wide.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Keeper.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. A few moves made in the field.
High in the air. This should be an easy chance. Fantastic catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just threw the shots too early.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Puts in a slightly shorter ball, and it seems so early. Got onto the back foot so quickly and just pushes it away behind square.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the city end.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolute... no point in chasing that. Some adjustments to the field.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Big shout.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Keepers.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Yep.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but overpitched and got what it deserved.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on. Loud shout. Not a great delivery as it goes down to the boundary. That'll go into the books as extras. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Catch it. Yep.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more. Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Big appeal.
Catch. Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Brathwaite coming into the attack from the City end.
Yep.
They'll push hard, should get back for 2.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Dives and takes a nice catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Couldn't get it through the field.
Gets off 0 with that shot. They'd have been a little nervy. That'll settle the nerves.
Yep.
Could that be out? Looks so.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to finishing.
Yeah.
They'll get at least 1.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. Hit ball.
Good pickup. Big chance. Loud appeal. Stokes with the ball in hand again. Timed that brilliantly.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's right off the meat of the bat.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Keepers. Yep.
Great shot.
Good return, back from the deep.
Doesn't want to bowl it there. Overpitched and helped to the boundary.
He was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Yep.
Massive edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. And the innings comes to an end. India will need 150 runs. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
Waiting.
There'll be runs here.
Lovely shot to start the innings. Unfortunate they just couldn't find a gap.
Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Smith comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Misses everything. Stumped by a mile. No chance to get back.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Brathwaite will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Yeah!
And again, see you later, 2 wickets on the trot.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds, and you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Immediately underway with some runs.
End of the over, 6 off it. India are 2 for 6. Cat coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Flew away with pace, brilliant timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Nicely played.
That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Now that was beautifully struck with a perfect straight bat.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Good bowling, kept it nice and tight and made it hard to score runs.
Yep.
Into the gap, nice shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Cat, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
Edged it.
How's that?
Huge appeal. Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Thrust the pad at it.
How's that?
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Yes.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to 3rd.
Great shot. At least one on offer. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
The big wicket is gone. Never really looked comfortable, and now they have to start the long walk back.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Cap from the Cathedral end. Going with spin now. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yes.
Finds the edge.
Keep this end.
A couple on offer here.
And with that, they're off the mark.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Yep.
Edged. This should be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
Another one gone, the fourth wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here. Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yeah, yep.
Huge edge.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Beaten on the drive.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Perfectly timed.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Out! Good catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Pollard, whose first task is getting themselves settled. It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Oh my word, what a catch. The hang time on that one.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Brilliant shot, that.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Drilled it. No chance there for the fielders.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt. Thick edge. Out. Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected. Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. With the completion of that over, there will need to be some considerable risks now from the batters. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Catch it.
And gone. That's a fantastic catch.